I think there's a big sense that within this play, the idea that proximity to power will always come back to the color of our skin. It will always come back to the history that we have lived. We're seeing right now the degradation of our earth and our planet. I'm wondering, I start to wonder, and I think we all should wonder, who will be the first ones to be taken care of or saved, X, Y, and Z? Will it be white people or will it be rich people? Will be required for you to be able to survive? And I think that's a poignant question I think about a lot. We're seeing lawmakers act in a way we've never seen within the confines of our society. So there's just so much going on, I think, and global warming, there's so many things. Yeah. And I think when you put that on the generation that is younger than, I'm a millennial, but the young generation that is younger than us, the world almost seems so dismal for like how to navigate. And I think
we as LDS people believe that everyone is born with the light of Christ, and we believe that Christ loves everyone. And so I do not subscribe to this new religious ideology that Christ does not love queer people, that Christ does not love Black, Asian, Hispanic people. I that would totally go against every single thing that he taught. So when I'm writing, like, there should be love stories, there should be musicals, there should be poetry, plays, films, songs about just love. Yes, I am a Black woman, and yes, I am socially liberal, and all are welcome at my table. Like, that's just really, and if we disagree, let's disagree civilly, but I'm not kicking you out.
I wonder what it would be like if people were not settling for like just what's normal or what they know or even what's easy. Yeah, that is a good man, girl. He got curtains, he don't got blinds, and he smell good, and he take care of all of his kids and the baby mama, like, or whatever the case may be, like whatever that version of a good man is to you. He went to school, he worked at, like he got money, like, but he's nice, he don't even cheat, like all these things, like he is that, and it's okay if that's still not what you want. Mm-hmm. And I wrote this specifically for this festival, but I'm like curious as to what it would look like with the inverse if more men were honest about what they desired and like me. Like I have sometimes been with men and I'm like, you don't like women, huh? Like you don't like women. Like I can tell. Like I'm just something for you to predicate your fantasies on. That's it. Like I wonder what it would be like if a man was honest in that same way. And so
I think for me, the story came out of grappling with my own work as an artist, even though I'm not a visual artist, as an actor, as a writer, and telling my truth, being transparent. I think I would want the audience. What do we do when we have these platforms? When we have the fire this time, once we are, because we start out as artists or whatever our path, teaching, because I'm that as well. What happens when it becomes about the money? What do we do? Do we stay true to kind of how we started out, connecting to our truths? Or, we're put in a compromising position that we start writing for the big stage, or we start painting for the big stage, and what that looks like.
So Mamas and Papas is about this little family that's both blood and chosen. The reason why I wanted to tell a story like this is because so much of my actual blood family and so much of my chosen family is queer, and I'm a queer person, and I just thought and all of my friends are Black. So, I'm just surrounded by Black queerness, and I wanted to have a good time with that kind of family because I have that kind of family. Family comes in all shapes and sizes, and that love is love, all of those cliche things. I think that so often when we are telling those kinds of stories, those universal love is love, we want to care for each other, we show up for each other, and we happen to be gay. Mm-hmm. We don't get those stories in our skin very often. And so I said, yeah, those stories are about us too. I know they're about us because I'm living that story.
Yes. Oh, I think
the play came about maybe in 2019, actually. I have always been fascinated with memories of, your 20s and going out and the deals, broke New Yorkers need to make. So if you go before 5 p.m.,
Yes.
You get in for free because it's not going to be bumping.
No.
So what are those conversations? What is it to have a party friend? We look good together. We party the same way. We know what our limits are. So you're my party friend. What it means to have that kind of relationship also be something that is maybe not filled with enough empathy or knowledge about the other person's actual view of themselves or the person they're partying with. So that is one of the things I'm very fascinated about in terms of the play and what story we're telling.